For anyone under the age of 40, Dick Tracy probably means very little, especially if outside the USA. Dick is a syndicated comic strip that has been running since 1931 and has been through many creative hands during its 90-plus years. One such was Warren Beatty, who managed to greenlight a big-budget film in 1990 starring himself, Al Pacino, and Madonna. Given this was a time where movie tie-ins were ubiquitous and nearly always awful, Sega bucked the trend to deliver a well-made, albeit very difficult, action game. As the Dickster you wander to the right and get jumped by mobsters from the left and right. In a little twist, however, mobsters also appear in the backplane and require the use of a machine gun to remove their bodily fluids. This two-plane approach certainly makes the game different to the vast majority of Shinobi clones. You also lose the use of your guns in some levels, requiring Richard to use his fisticuffs to proceed. There's an end-of-level bad guy who needs to be shot multiple times before giving up the ghost. Graphics are well done throughout with suitable 30s-style backgrounds, and really well-drawn and animated sprites YO burst through doors, or even roll onto the playfield. Sound is a little disappointing with good effects, but rather weak chiptunes which are rather simplistic. It plays well, with the action non-stop, and the challenge always at a high level. It can get repetitive and the later levels are incredibly difficult, but it remains a fairly unique take on the action genre, and a game that just about gets a recommendation.